day, everybody. I hope we are doing great. Thank God for His mercies. You are alive, I'm alive, to the glory of God. We do not take it for granted. It is definitely the mercies of God. I want to encourage us this day. If you look at our nation, Nigeria, today, so many questions comes to mind. So many thoughts keeps coming up in our mind. Everywhere is filled with confusion. Nobody knows what is going to happen the next minute. Everywhere is so dark and gloomy. There's fear and tension everywhere. But in all those things, in every way, in all these things that looks as if there is no ray of light, there is hope. I bring you this word today. We are light. No matter how it may be, you are a light, I'm a light, and we must shine. We must shine out the darkness in our nation and even in our lives. If you look at the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 3, verse 28, God told Moses to tell Joshua something. Let's look at it. He said, but charge Joshua and encourage him and strengthen him. God is sending us this word to encourage us, to strengthen us. And if no one is encouraging you or strengthening you, why don't you do what David did? In the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 30, verse 6, the latter part, he said, and David encouraged himself in the Lord. So if no one would encourage us, I plead with you, encourage yourself in the Lord. Encourage yourself. Strengthen yourself. Don't allow the situations to get you down. This is a time for us as lights to come together and encourage one another. It is not time for us to start blaming or doing the blaming game. No, it is the time for you and I to sharpen one another, to encourage one another, and to strengthen one another. We need to be strong. We need not to be afraid. We need not to faint. We need to trust, implicit trust in God. Why? Because we know that He will help us and He will see us through. Let's look at what the book of Isaiah chapter 41 verse 10 says. Isaiah 41 verse 10. It says, fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God. I will strengthen thee, yea, I will help thee. Yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. God is telling us, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of tomorrow. Don't be afraid of the next hour. Don't be afraid of the darkness, because you are light and you will shine. Don't be afraid. He said in Psalm 20 verse 2 that He will send help to us from the sanctuary, from Zion. He is going to strengthen us and help us. So therefore, let us rejoice in this hope. Let us be encouraged in the fact that God is with us and for us. He will definitely help us to win this battle and to win this war. At this point, I want us to do what the psalmist said in the book of Psalms, chapter 27, verse 14. I read, "Wait on the Lord, be of good courage, and he will strengthen thine heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord." Let us trust God that he will help us. Let us have the strong belief that because he lives, we can face tomorrow. Nigeria is going to have a better tomorrow. We are going to win the war. We are going to win the battle. We are going to shine out the darkness in our lives and in this nation. For as many that have lost a loved one, a dear one, properties, so many other things, for many that are pained and in pain, for many that do not even know what to do anymore because of the disasters and the situation that has happened all around them, my heart is with you. I pray for you that the Lord will give you inner strength to move ahead and to forge ahead. That the Lord will turn every ashes into beauty. That the Lord will turn every sorrow, every weeping, every mourning into joy. That the Lord himself will send help to you from above. He will comfort you and send comfort unto you. He will see you through. He will turn every adverse situation to begin to work together for you, just as he did for Joseph. But I like to share this insight with us as lights, as youths of this nation. Let's look at the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 19. It says, "Wisdom strengtheneth the wise more than 10 mighty men which are in the city." I'll take it again. Wisdom strengtheneth the wise more than 10 mighty men which are in the city. I pray that the Holy Spirit will give us insights. It will give us the right wisdom and its application to us at the season. What we need to do, it will put it in our hearts and it will help us to forge ahead. Remember what the book of Proverbs chapter 11, 21 says. "Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered." Also remember Proverbs chapter 19, verse 5, which also says, "A false witness shall not be unpunished, and he that speaketh lies shall not escape." Relax. Be strengthened. Be encouraged. God is in control. Remember to aspire.
Mom talk, let me just hear.
Hi, this is my new YouTube channel. My son is creating for me. I hope I do well. Thank you.